Good morning. I terminated the earlier transmission because there must have been some technical difficulties. I hope you can hear me now and you can see and you have a good picture. Please confirm if that's true. No comments. People, can you hear me? I'm going to stop transmitting if you cannot hear me. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Good. You have a good picture. I have no idea what went wrong there in the transmission, but there we are. We're connected again apparently. And you can see also, not just here. My screen went black earlier, but now we're back. Today there's a wonderful contrast, at least imaginable. It's easy to consider and partially observe. And the good thing is it's the good part you can observe, and the contrast you have to leave to imagination, which is okay. So the good part is how we are bonded together with acts of kindness and goodness and building community. And the fellow who was cheating on his master when he was going to be fired and making friends for afterwards, there's a very strong line that follows today in the reading, and it says, make friends for yourselves with dishonest wealth. Why is wealth dishonest? Well, obviously there can be formal acts of dishonesty, but it's also about the intentions, how we relate, how we're attached to money, to possessions, how then people can cheat, can be unfair, unjust, can deprive workers of proper wages, can shortchange people. There's great blessing flows when there's generosity and support. Great bonds are formed when people help each other through hard times. And that help is primarily, first of all, being there for them, moral support, spiritual support, but also material and helpful hand in times of need. And when we see the signing off at the end of the letter, even the scribe who's writing the letter is sending greetings, the letter to the Romans. I think we're heading into the Book of Wisdom next week. So this is a beautiful lab case, if you will, of how community is built when people turn to God and help each other. And that whole process is also done through relationships, and they become strong and blessing. We have that expression in English, no person is an island. And that applies much more for the faith community. We are all bonded in ways that we will begin to see in their plenitude in eternal life. We'll be so surprised at how many people were so essential in our lives and so helpful through their prayer, through their encouragement, through their goodwill, through their example, how they helped people who helped us. Second and third generation of encouragement passing on, where we've been blessed from people who've gone before us, who prepared the way, who have opened the path for us. And this is the joy of that community that you see in the closing greetings of the letter to the Romans. And then the person who's cheating, even if it's favoring somebody, then you're dealing with a cheater. You're dealing with somebody who's accepting cheating. And so you can't be surprised if they also fall away in another moment of difficulty. They're not reliable. It's not a healthy association. And we are very deeply social beings, deeply personal to a mystery of divine connection, but also deeply social to a point where every single one of us on this planet, we're connected. And some of those relationships get more developed, or others not as strongly developed. And for example, spouses, that's a relationship that grows to extraordinary union of life and family and foundation of family. It's amazing, really. And that can only be done with honesty and sincerity and fairness and justice and care and tenderness and goodness. There's no other way to do it. So I think these two readings go hand in hand today. They are complementary and contrasting, and therefore teach a great lesson about life and the treasure we have in the faith community, a redeemed community. There's great joy and reward in that. I think that's good for today. The line in the psalm then is, I will praise your name forever. Which is another way, in a way of saying Hallelujah, and which is sung together in a choir, so everybody is praising God's name together. It's a wonderful view of our eternal destiny, to be in that extraordinary discovery of personal richness of all human beings shared, and with all the angels, all with God. It's a marvelous, marvelous view. People, God bless you. See you later, alligators. Beautiful morning, November morning here at the Sea of Galilee. Come on there, little button, turn around. There we go.